Assalamualaikum. Good day, respected Dr. Sharifah and dear classmate. I am Muhammad ZAHIN bin Muhammad REZALI, and it is my pleasure to begin our presentation today. We are Group 7, and the title of our presentation is The Impact of Social Media on Academic Performance Among University Students. This analysis delves into how social media affect the academic performance of university students, focusing on its influence on study habits, concentration, and overall academic outcomes, both positively and negatively. For my part, I will discuss two main ideas. First, how the extensive use of social media negatively impact academic performance, and second, how it can also have positive effect by promoting collaboration and resource sharing. The article I will be referencing today is authored by Shrida Adhikari and published in Academia Research Journal in 2024. The title is Effect of Social Media on Academic Performance of University Students in Nepal. Let us begin with the first main idea. The extensive use of social media often negatively impact university student academic performance, primarily by decreasing their focus on studies due to the time spent online. According to Adhikari 2024, a survey found that over 50.3% of students spend more than 2 hours daily on social media, which divert their attention from academic tasks. This finding aligns with earlier research by Kirshner and Kapinski, 2010, which highlight how excessive social media usage hinders academic performance. Furthermore, he declared that 82.5% of students admitted to using social media for non-academic purposes such as chatting, which limit the time and focus they allocate to coursework. He also claimed that 38.3% of students acknowledge being addicted to social media. This dependency creates distraction and reduces the time available for academic commitments, ultimately affecting their overall performance. Finally, the article discusses research conducted in Ghana, which found that student academic improvement was stagnant due to their focus on online interactions rather than their studies. This trend highlights how social media distractions can prevent students from achieving their full academic potential, as reported by Adhikari 2024. Now, moving on to the second main idea. Despite its drawback, social media can positively impact academic achievement by fostering collaboration and facilitating resource sharing among students. Adhikari 2024 found that approximately 79.2% of students use social media to exchange educational content. This finding aligns with prior research showing how social media expand access to valuable academic resources. Additionally, he told that 68% of students engage in academic discussion on social media platforms like forums. This interaction helps students enhance their understanding of classroom subjects through collaborative learning. Moreover, he mentioned that social media tools like wikis are utilized by 50.7% of students for assignment preparation. This tool, when used responsibly, support academic work and contribute to better outcomes. Lastly, the article highlights that 74% of students credit social media with positively influencing their grades. Platforms like Wikipedia serve as a complementary educational tools, supplementing traditional learning methods and providing convenient access to information, as highlighted by Adhikari 2024. Briefly, this article highlights that social media affect university student academic performance both positively and negatively. Uncontrolled use can cause distraction, while responsible use enhance collaboration and resource sharing. So, balancing usage is vital to maximizing benefits and minimizing drawbacks. That is the end of my discussion. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. Next, Mr. Amir will take us through his insightful perspective. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amir Farid bin Amir MUSTAFA and I am the second presenter for today's session. For my part, I will discuss the findings of an article written by Ahmed Taufiq Al-Amar, published in 2016, titled The Impact of Social Media on the Academic Performance of Second Year Medical Student at the College of Medicine, University of Babylon, Iraq. Specifically, I will present two main ideas. First, how social media usage impact time management among medical students, and second, how frequent usage raises concern about academic distraction and reduced productivity. This article I will be referencing is authored by Ahmed Taufiq Al-Amar and was published in the Journal of Medical Allied Sciences in 2016. It investigates the relationship between social media usage and academic performance among second-year medical students in Iraq. Let us begin with the first main idea. Social media usage among second-year medical students impact their time management as balancing academic work and social media activities requires effective strategy. According to Al-Amar, 2016, the study found no statistically significant negative correlation between time spent on social media and combined grades in psychology and anatomy. This suggests that students effectively manage their time to balance social media use with their studies, while maintaining strong academic performance. Furthermore, 42% of students perceive social media as having a positive effect on their academic work, particularly by using medical pages and engaging in a group study session. These activities demonstrate how social media supports academic engagement and collaborative learning. Additionally, the study also highlighted that students who reported positive academics impacts often utilize collaborative platforms like Facebook for their study efforts. This underscores the importance of using social media constructively as an academic resources. And finally, the absence of significant academic decline in these students correlative with their ability to manage time effectively. This finding contrasts with studies where excessive, unbalanced usage lead to academic challenges, reinforcing the importance of proper time management. Moving on to the second main idea, social media dependency and frequent usage raise concern about academic distraction and their negative effect on productivity. Al-Amar 2016 revealed that 58% of students did not deactivate social media during exam, indicating a reliance on this platform that can negatively affect focus during critical academic periods. Moreover, a significant number of students spend an average of 5 hours daily on platforms like Facebook. So without a careful time management, these habits could distract from study hours and academic priorities, also highlighting the potential negative consequences. Additionally, 33% of students acknowledge experiencing negative academic impacts from social media, primarily due to the time spent on non-academic content. So this finding emphasizes the risk of distraction and reduced focus caused by excessive social media usage. And lastly, the study aligns with prior research suggesting that social media addiction often leads to decreased productivity. Habitual use reduces the time allocated for effective study, contributing to the potential academic setbacks. In conclusion, Al-Amar's article demonstrates that while social media usage among medical students does not directly harm academic performance when managed effectively, it has significant implications for time management. Purposeful and balanced usage suggests collaboration and academic engagement, resulting in positive outcomes. However, Excessive usage and dependency can create distraction that interfere with productivity and focus. That's all for me. Now I will pass to AININ. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is AININ SALSABILLA BINTI 1 NAZRI and I am the third presenter for today's session. For my part, I will present the findings of the third article by Man Ali Al-Khatib, published in 2020, titled The Impact of Social Media on Students' Academic Performance, a case study at the University of Jordan. I will discuss two main ideas. First, how increased duration of social media use correlates with better academic performance when managed effectively. Second, how the number and nature of social media platforms used can influence academic performance depending on time appropriateness and content focus. The article authored by Man Ali Al-Khatib in 2020 was published in the Scientific Journal of King Faisal University, Humanities and Management Science. It investigates the relationship between social media usage and academic performance among university students in Jordan. Let us begin with the first main idea. Increased duration of social media use correlates with improved academic performance when managed effectively. According to Al-Khatib 2020, the study found that moderate social media usage positively influenced students' GPA with a 6.01% variance in GPA performance among students who effectively managed their time. Additionally, students who use social media appropriately during academic breaks achieve higher academic results. This highlights how social media can be a tool to balance study with leisure when used correctly. Al-Khatib 2020. The study also noted that engagement with academic groups on social media helps students clarify complex topics, enhancing their understanding and contributing to their academic success. Al-Khatib 2020. Lastly, students with strong self-regulation skills maintain better academic outcomes compared to those who lack time management while using social media, further emphasizing the importance of intentional usage. Al-Khatib 2020. Now, let us move to the second main idea. Number and nature of social media platforms use can either positively or negatively influence academic performance depending on time appropriateness and platform content. The study found that students who use multiple platforms for academic purposes, such as forums and study groups, experience a 4.3% improvement in their GPA, demonstrating the value of diverse resources in enriching academic learning. Al-Khatib 2020. Furthermore, platforms with educational content such as Google Classroom and Lincoln Learning were particularly beneficial. These platforms provided access to academic resources and peer discussions, supporting students in their coursework. Al-Khatib 2020. Time appropriateness also played a critical role. Students who limited social media usage during exam periods performed significantly better, highlighting the importance of managing when and how social media is used. Al-Khatib 2020. Conversely, non-academic usage of social media had a detrimental effect on academic focus, reinforcing the idea that the nature of content consumed is crucial for positive academic outcomes. Al-Khatib 2020. In conclusion, Al-Khatib's article demonstrates that social media can have a positive effect on academic performance when used with effective time management and a focus on appropriate content. However, over-reliance or non-academic usage can lead to distractions and negatively impact academic outcomes. Therefore, self-regulation and intentional engagement are vital to maximizing the benefits of social media in academic contexts. I have reached the end of my presentation. I will pass this to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thanks, AININ. Hi, my name is MASTURINA binti JOHARI and I will be presenting the fourth article for this session. I will discuss the finding from the article by Abdullah S. Ashalawi published in 2022. The title is Social Media Usage Intensity and Academic Performance Among Undergraduate Students in Saudi Arabia. I will highlight two main ideas. First, how the intensity of social media usage affect academic performance, and second, how gender difference shape social media usage patterns and their impact on academic outcomes. The article, written by Abdullah S. Ashalawi in 2022, was published in Contemporary Educational Technology. It examines the relationship between social media usage intensity and academic performance among undergraduate students in Saudi Arabia, with a focus on gender differences. Let us begin with the first main idea. The intensity of social media usage among students influence their academic performance, with higher engagement linked to better GPA outcomes when managed effectively. The study highlights that students who intentionally use social media for educational purposes, such as study groups or academic discussion, tend to benefit more academically, underscoring the importance of purposeful usage. It further revealed a positive correlation between high-intensity social media use and GPA, suggesting that students deeply engaged with social media for constructive purpose can maintain strong academic performance. Additionally, students who are social media intensively for academic activity, such as research or collaborative project, reported significant improvement in their academic achievement compared to those who use it for general or recreational purpose. Lastly, regression analysis from the study confirmed that structured social media engagement is a strong predictor of GPA outcome, even when accounting for other factors like prior academic performance. Next, I will move to the second main idea. Gender differences influence social media usage pattern, with female students dedicating more time to both general and academic social media activities than the male counterpart. The analysis showed that female students spend an average of 212 minutes daily on social media, compared to 89 minutes for males. This aligns with cultural norms in Saudi Arabia, where females often engage more in home-based activity. Female students were also found to dedicate more time to academic use of social media, such as participating in class discussion. Meanwhile, male students use social media primarily for recreational purposes. Interestingly, multitasking with social media during schoolwork showed no significant difference between genders, indicating that both male and female students equally incorporated social media into their academic routines. Finally, the finding aligned with previous studies showing that female students academically focused social media usage positively impact their academic performance, reinforcing the importance of intentional engagement. In conclusion, Asharawi's study demonstrates that the intensity and nature of social media usage play a crucial role in shaping academic outcome. While high engagement with a focus on academic purpose can enhance performance, gender pattern in usage highlight the needs for tailored strategy to maximize benefit for all students. That's all from me. Now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is ATIQAH binti SHUIB and I am the fifth presenter for today's session. In my part of the presentation, I will share insights from an article authored by Apuke Destiny Oberiri in 2017. I will cover two main ideas. First, how excessive social media use negatively affects academic performance, And second, how social media, when used for educational purposes, can positively influence academic outcomes. The article I reviewed is titled The Influence of Social Media on Academic Performance of Taraba State University Undergraduate Students. It was authored by Apuke Destiny Oberiri and published in the Online Journal of Communication and Media Technologies in 2017. Let us begin with the first main idea. Excessive use of social media negatively affects the academic performance of Taraba State University students. The article highlights that students who relied heavily on social media for academic tasks often neglected more traditional resources such as textbooks and journals, resulting in incomplete learning. Additionally, multitasking on social media during academic activities was identified as a major distraction, leading to reduced focus and lower grades. The study also found that 80% of students who spend excessive time on social media perform poorly academically, confirming the detrimental effect of prolonged usage. Furthermore, 70% of respondents admitted to prioritizing non-academic interactions over studying, which further contributed to their reduced academic performance. Moving to the second main idea. Social media, when used intentionally for academic purposes, can positively impact students' academic performance. Students who balance academic and recreational social media use effectively demonstrated improved grades and enhanced time management skills. According to the study, social media was also recognized as a valuable tool for quickly disseminating academic information, such as announcements and lecture notes, which enhance the educational experience. The study found that 15% of respondents use social media platforms for accessing educational groups and participating in online discussions, which deepen their understanding of course materials. Lastly, platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp enable collaborative learning, allowing students to exchange ideas and resources beyond the classroom environment. In conclusion, Oberiri's study reveals that while excessive social media use can hinder academic performance through distractions and misplaced priorities, its intentional and balanced use for educational purposes can significantly enhance students' learning experience. That's all for me now. I shall pass the next presentation to Ms. RUSNIE. See you again. Bye.
Good day, Dr. SHARIFAH, SHAHNAZ, and fellow classmates. My name is RUSNIE SHAHEILA binti ROSLI, and I am the final presenter for this group presentation. In my presentation, I will discuss findings from the last article, focusing on two main ideas. First, the negative impact of excessive social media use on students' academic performance. And second, how social media can enhance academic outcomes when utilized effectively for educational purposes. The article that I'll be presenting is titled Impact of Social Media on Students' Academic Performance, a case study of Islamic University Bangladesh. It was authored by Muhammad Kamal Uddin, Muhammad Nazmul Huda, Muhammad Jafar Ali, Muhammad Shahbub Alam, and Abul Bashar Buhian, and it was published in 2022. Let us begin with the first main idea. Time spent on social media negatively impact students' academic performance by reducing study hours, affecting focus, and disrupting regular academic routines. The study finds that students who spend significant amounts of time on social media, especially during late night hours, experience decreased focus and compromised time management, which leads to poor preparation on exams and assignments. Additionally, an ANOVA test revealed a statistically significant negative impact of excessive social media use on academic outcomes with a p-value of 0.00%, directly linking it to lower grades and missed academic goals. Furthermore, 56% of surveyed students reported spending over 3 hours daily on social media, drastically reducing the time available for studying and completing coursework, thereby negatively affecting academic performance. Lastly, 81% of respondents admitted to engaging on late-night social media activities, which disrupted their ability to attend morning lectures and concentrate in class. This led to diminished comprehension and lower test scores. Now, let us move to the second main idea. Social media can positively contribute to academic performance when effectively utilized for educational purposes. According to the study, 27% of respondents reported using social media for academic activities, such as sharing study materials, participating in group discussion, and resolving academic doubts, which enhance their understanding and academic outcomes. Regression analysis demonstrated a significant positive correlation between social media usage for coursework and academic success, with a p-value of 0.00, emphasizing its potential as an academic tool. Social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp were highlighted as facilitated access to academic resources and peer collaboration, thereby improving students' learning experience and overall performance. Finally, inferential analysis showed that intentional academic use of social media for class-related purposes supports better academic results, reinforcing its role as a beneficial tool when used purposefully. In conclusion, this article demonstrates that while excessive social media use can hinder academic performance by disrupting routines and reducing study time, its intentional use for educational purposes fosters collaboration, resource sharing, and enhance academic engagement. Overall, the 6 articles highlight that social media has both positive and negative impacts on university students' academic performance. Excessive use for non-academic activities, addiction, and late-night browsing lead to distractions and lower academic outcomes. Conversely, intentional use for academic purposes forces collaboration, resource sharing, and improved time management. Gender differences and platform preference also influence results. To maximize benefits, students should adopt structured social media practices, focusing on academic engagement while minimizing distractions, with support from educators and institutions. On behalf of Group 7, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our lecturer, Dr. SHARIFAH SHAHNAZ, for her invaluable guidance throughout this course. We also would like to thank our classmates for their support and attention during our presentation. With this, we conclude our group presentation on the impact of social media on academic performance among university students. Thank you once again, and we hope the insights we shared today were beneficial. Goodbye.